Hello, kindergarten, and welcome to another day of learning on our channel. Now, as you guys can see, Miss Maynard is already sitting down in her chair, so that means that I want to quickly do today's date because I have something extra to do today. So first, let's start with our date. So today is May, that's our month, and yesterday was the 26th, so today is the 27th. And we are still in the year 2020. Now, yesterday was Tuesday, so that makes today Wednesday. And on today, Wednesday, May 27, 2020, we are going to get into our drill sounds. That includes vowels as well as our digraphs. After that, we're going to be doing a quick drill of our trick words. Then after that, we're going to get into a few words for decoding. After that, we're going to be reading some sentences like we did yesterday, finding the trick words and reading with fluency. And then we're going to have time today for a quick what says before we get into our shoutouts, because Miss Maynard has remembered shoutouts again. But as promised yesterday, because Miss Maynard's mind was a little bit foggy and she wasn't sure if we were talking about affirmations or our mantra, we're going to do our affirmations today, okay? So I'm going to say each line first. You guys are going to echo after me, okay? Ready? I am me. I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am courageous. I am focused. I am disciplined. I am a problem solver. And I am ready to start my day. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get right into our large card sounds. Get ready. We're going to start here with F, fun, f. V, van, v. H, hat, R, rat, G, game, g. D, dog, d. K, kite, k. B, bat, b. P, pan, p. Z, zebra, z. S, snake, s. C, cat, k. J, jug, j. All right, let's move on to vowel sounds. You ready? We're going to start with I, H, E. Sorry. E, ed, e. A, apple, a. O, octopus, a. U, up, up. All right, next we're gonna get into our digraphs. Are you guys ready? We're gonna start with SH, ship, sh. WH, whistle, whoop. th, thumb, ch, chin, ch. ck, sock, k. Awesome. Let's get into our trick word practice. Are you guys ready? All right, we're gonna start with these two. Read them, please. Or, for, I, you, we, he, she, be, me, they, the, to, as, has, is, his, and, are, was, of. Great. All right, let's do our words for decoding. Guys, ready? As always, let me make sure you guys can see everything. And I will be building my words down here at the bottom. All right, so here is our first word. And remember, these words are going to be in our description box below so you can continue practicing at home. Here is our first word. All right, you guys ready? Shh. This is not going to say but it's going to say I. Why? Because there's another vowel in this word, so it lets this vowel say its name. Sh, I, shine. Sh, I, shine. Let's stop that out. Hands. Ready? Sh, I, shine. Good. Our next word is going to be all right, ready? Whoop. While. Now you see this still says I because there's an E at the end. So it's while. Let's tap that out. Ready? While. Good job. Our next word is going to be this one. Now, if you guys notice, our words today are all using our long vowel sounds. This is why I always remind you to practice our short and long vowel sounds, all right? So this one still has an E at the end. Is this gonna say eh? It's gonna say its name, which is I. That's right. So we have ch, I, chime. Ch, I, chime. Let's tap that out. Show me those hands. Ready? Ch, I, chime. Very nice. Now this is our last word. Let's move this E. All right. So we have digraph th, k, thick, th, k, thick. Let's tap that out. Ready? Ready? Th, k, thick. Good job. Now let's move right on into our sentence practice. All right? Started. Now, as always, pay attention to the way Miss Maynard writes her sentences. She starts with a capital. She ends with a mark, either a period, a question, or an exclamation mark, and she leaves a space between each word. All right? Let's get started. All right? So here is our very first sentence for today. Take a minute and try to see if you can read this one on your own. I'm going to give you some time. Did you figure it out? All right, so let's use all our necessary tools in order to read this correctly. First, we're going to circle our trick word right here. So we have T-H-E, the, right? Next, let's figure out what these other words are. And this should be super, super easy because they're all 3-letter words. So this one starts with an uppercase because it's at the beginning of our sentence. But it also starts with an uppercase because this is someone's name. J, E, M. Jim. So this is Jim. A, D, had. We know this is our trick word, the. P, a, p, p, a, p. Pup. Pup. Jim had the pup. All right? So I'm going to scoop this so we can read it with fluency. Just like that. So we have here, Jim had the pup. You guys. Great job. Let's move on to our second sentence. All right? Here's our second sentence. All right, so I'm going to circle our trick word here. Did I start with an uppercase? Yes, I did. Did I end with a period? I did. And did I leave a space between each word? It's small, I know, but I sure did. Now, I started off by circling our trick word because it was easy to identify that. We used that up in our last sentence here. Now, let's figure out what we have changed here because it looks to me like these two sentences are a bit similar. So in the first sentence, Jim had the pup. In this sentence, Jim had the... Now, if you were able to read this, awesome job. But if not, it's okay. We're going to figure out this one together. All right? So we changed pup to something else that he had. Let's tap it out. A, p. A, p. Mop. Mop. All right? So this is mop. So now Jim had the mop. Let's scoop this to read with fluency. And I'm going to have you guys read it. Ready? All right, beautiful, beautiful job. I'm going to leave some sentences in the description box below so you guys can continue to play with different words, switch around words in the sentences, and practice your reading skills, all right? I want to end off today quickly with a what says. Now, typically we don't have time to do this, but I thought we should get into it today, all right? I hope you guys remember how this game goes. I ask you what says. You point to or identify every tile that makes that sound. Please remember, you are tapping on every tile that makes the sound that I give you. All right? First, what says k? What says k? If you pointed to C, K, and CK, our digraph, you are correct. These three letters say k. Awesome. Next, what says W? W. If you pointed to W and WH, you are correct. These two, this letter and this digraph, says W. What says D? D. If you pointed to the letter D, you are correct. Awesome job. And lastly, what says G? G. If you pointed to the letter G, you are correct. Now I have one last question for you guys. If I write a word and it has the letter I, and I put an E at the end, what sound would this letter make? Would it make the short vowel sound E? No. There's an E at the end, a second vowel in that word, so it would make the sound I. Good. Continue to practice on your sound. All right, so we are almost done for today, but I remembered we are doing shout outs. So today I want to continue with those of you who practice on your unit test. And for this one, we have Riche. Let's read up on the, Let's read up on the words that Riche wrote in her sentences. All right, so first here we have, we was at the park. Now I love the way you wrote your sentences. I love that you start with a capital, and I love that you ended with a period. The word was, we wouldn't quite use for we. Was is a word that we would use with I, but that's okay because we haven't gone through the word that we would use for we yet. That's the word were. That's gonna be taught a little bit later in this unit. But we were at the park. Beautiful job. Next is the word be. I can be sad. Beautiful. Moving on. They. They are here with me. I am loving your sentences. This is amazing. Let's move on. You are my mom. Nice job. Last, the cat ran with me. Good job. I love Riche's penmanship. I love that she followed each step, making sure she started with a capital in each, she left spaces, and she ended with a mark after each sentence. You are very creative in your sentence writing, and I love what you've done here. Great job. Next, we have Crystal. Crystal also did a very good job in making sure she ended each sentence with a mark. She started with a capital in most of her sentences. I know sometimes we tend to forget, but she still did a great job here with her writing skills. Let's read her sentences. We must not be late. That's right. Be my partner. Good. They are in class. Awesome. You and Jonathan, shout out to your brother Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. You and Jonathan wanted to go. Beautiful. Last sentence. Me and my friend were playing. Great job writing these sentences, Crystal. Great job with your sentence structure. You are doing very well. I can see that you're practicing with all of your trick words. This was great. Next, we have Milani. And I know it's sideways. I've been trying so hard to get to rotate our pictures here, but it's giving me a hard time. So I'm going to read it for you guys, and I'm sorry that it's turned a little weird and funky, but let's see what Miss Milani had to write. We can play. Beautiful. It can be fun. Nice. They can be friends. I love that you sound this word out and you wrote what you heard. Beautiful. You can read a book. She ran with me. All right, so don't forget to add your periods at the end, love. I love that you started with a capital in these sentences. You kind of forgot here, but it's okay. These are beautiful sentences. This was an awesome job. I love that you used inventive spelling. You sounded out each word here as well as here to see what it sounds like, and then you wrote what you heard. This is great work. I'm very proud of you. Last, we have conscious. And again, it's a little bit funky because it's twisted a weird way, but I'm going to read this one for you guys. Conscious also did a great job with starting with capital letters. He ended each sentence with a mark, and he left a space as he wrote each word. Great, great job. So, we are given a party. So, we are giving a party. Great. Next, I will be here. Next, they are sad. Good. Next, you are safe. Good. And I love me. We're going to see this trend here in a few more shout outs, and I love it. I love that you guys are writing that you love yourself. That's amazing. Good job here, Conscious. I am very, very proud of you. It also looks like you were trying to figure out how to write the word given. So someone, maybe mommy, underlined it here, and I'm glad you have that support. So great job with this here. If you did not see your name or your assignment in one of the shout outs so far, it is okay. Miss Maynard plans on shouting out everyone, every single one of you that submitted your work. So stay tuned tomorrow to see if you're up there. Make sure you're doing 30 minutes of reading and 30 minutes of math on iReady. Continue to practice, practice, practice. Send in that work, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, kindergarten.